Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I wanted to do something with purple today, and I think the easiest way to wear purple is to use a warm brown in the crease and then bring your purple shades down. It keeps it from being too cool toned and just kind of like it appears more like natural, and it just works for every color eye. I think it looks pretty with blue, green, brown. It's just warm purples are really pretty on basically every eye. So I used the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello palette. This is what the shades look like. They're all warm purple based shades. And I just think this is such a pretty palette. You can use it for every day too, because if you throw that warm brown right in your crease, you can just go and you're good. So I think that's a really good palette to have. I find myself picking it up right often. And so if you want to see the look that I created with it today, then just go ahead and keep watching. Okay, I'm starting off with that warm brown shade that's in the top row, third shade over, and I'm just taking that on the outer third of the eye and just dragging that into the crease, kind of keeping it above the crease so when I open my eye you can see the warmness of that shade. And I'm using the MAC 217 to put that on. And then I'm going in with it's the third row, second shade over, and I'm just working that into the crease. You can see my wrinkly eye where it catches right there. I have to be careful. And so I'm just putting that shade right into the crease, so when I open my eye there's a little darkness there, but you can't really see that shade all that much. And so that's kind of the base for our lid shade. And I just kind of keep working it back and forth until it's fully blended in. Okay, now I just got to clean it up a little bit. I'm bringing it down onto the lid because you can't see it anyway, and it just kind of gives a little bit deeper color to my lid shade. So I said, let me just bring it down and just kind of shape my eye with it. Okay, now I'm going in with the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm just keeping that right along the tape. If you do that, it'll stop it from getting too dark out there. So I'm just kind of running it along the lash line and on the tape. You don't have to be clean with that because you're not going to really see it that much. Alright, now I'm going back in with the MAC 217 and putting some more of that warm shade on there just to make sure everything's all blended out. And I think it's coming along. It looks weird right now, but we're going to make it there. So I just make sure that's soft as I can get it. Okay, now I put that in fast motion because I took the second row, second shade, and just used my finger and patted all that in to the lid. And I kind of work it in about 3 or 4 times or so, and so that's why I sped that up. I went in with that first shade in the palette and just put that in the inner corner. Now I'm going to do my ugly wing liner. You know how I am about wing liner, and the Kat Von D tattoo liner is the only one that I can do. And I just, you know me and eyeliner. And there is my big reveal. Now let's go ahead and slap some lashes on. I'll be right back. Okay, now I'm going in with the darkest shade in the palette on the smallest angle brush. I think this is actually an eyeliner brush. And I'm just backing that into the lower lash line. I have a weird shaped eye. It's very hard to work with, and I do the best I can. I just, I keep my channel going because there's girls out there that are just not as good at makeup. I'm not a professional, and I do the best I can do with my funky wonky eye. And so it is what it is, but that is the hardest part, is getting that color between your lash line. That is so hard. Okay, now I'm going in with the purple shade. It's the second row, third shade over, and just swiping that back and forth just to smoke it out. And I think that is looking really good right there. You can bring that down because your mascara is about to cover it. And then I'm going in with the MAC Giga Black Lash Mascara. You know that's my favorite mascara for the lower lash line. I learned that from Jaclyn Hill a long time ago, and it's just stuck with me forever. And I just coat them really good, and that's pretty much it. We're going to wrap this thing up. Alright guys, so this is my final look. I hope you like it. Don't forget to leave me a like on this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one.